In this video, we're going to be talking about great places to find grants this year. Let's get started. Hey everyone, I'm Rinde from AskRinde. Welcome. Please subscribe to the #1 community for real estate, income, grants, and credit. So if you'd like to know what the great places are to find grants this year for your business, make sure you watch the video to the end. Leave a comment below if you need help with anything. There are excellent sources to find grants for your business, whether your business is new or an existing business. These are great places to find grants for your business. So while we share with you these great places to find grants and funding for your business, make sure you check out our resource area at my website, AskRinde.com, for the latest updates and the newest small business grants around the country. We're one of the top sources around the country for small business grants. So you can actually find those in our resource area at my website, AskRinde.com. Number 1, economic development councils and economic development centers. So economic development councils are a great place to find grants for your small business because they give out many grants, from mini grants to small business boost grants to startup grants and much more. And they help businesses obtain requests for funding, and they also help businesses obtain ARPA funds. And as I've shared here previously on my channel, economic development councils are a gateway to grow your business, not only through the grants and the money that they give you for the business, but also the connections and the network that can take your business to the next level. So a great example of an economic development council in action will be the LEDC in Springfield, Massachusetts. So this month, the Latino Economic Development Council awarded $14,000 in mini grants to 11 businesses. Now, giving these grants to these businesses, they also mobilize community resources to be able to help them by pulling from the community business coaches as well as business partners to help the grantees. So with small business, it's not always about the money and getting the grants. It's about tactics and how do you grow your business? How do you generate more sales? How do you get more customers coming into your business? These business coaches and these business managers can actually help these small businesses and these grantees to take their businesses and grow their businesses from where they are. So that's why these economic development councils are so important, because they do not only provide the grants, but they also provide connections. Now, another great example of an economic development council and a great place to find grants would be the Olympic Peninsula Small Business Boost Program in Washington. So this is actually a new grant program that's facilitated by 4 economic development councils in 4 counties in Washington. And this joint effort from these economic development councils in these 4 counties is to facilitate $1.3 million in funding in legal as well as marketing grants for underserved entrepreneurs. So the deadline to apply for this specific grant is December 31st. And this is actually how economic development councils operate. They actually benefit those who are actually not only applying, but they connect them to be able to grow them. So for example, with the Olympic Peninsula Small Business Boost Program, it's not only going to benefit the businesses via grants, but it's also going to give the opportunity for 20 students to be able to emerge as certified bookkeepers to be able to work with those small businesses. So they're preparing those who are actually young that are coming up for the future and how to operate a business, how to manage the books. So it's mobilizing the community, which gives that small business not only the grant, but more exposure and more customers, as well as tremendous opportunity for growth. So there are economic development councils and economic development centers all around the country, some in different cities. So we're going to be including all those economic development councils as well as economic development centers in our resource area at my website, AskRinde.com. Number 2, community enterprise grant programs. So community enterprise grant programs are a great place to find grants. Specifically if your business is in the local area and you want to be entrenched in the community further. These grant programs are an excellent source because they give grants to the business to be able to help with revitalization, renovation, as well as drawing and retaining customers. This goes a long way when you're looking to try to basically build yourself in the community and expand off your community base to be able to grow your business. These are excellent programs because they're very, very lucrative for small businesses that take advantage of all the things that they offer, not only on the monetary side via the grants, but also and specifically anchoring the business in that local community. So an example of a community enterprise grant program would be the Boston Space Program. Now this is a $200,000 grant. And the goal with this grant program is to help revitalize the economy and bring people back. So when they set this grant program up, they're looking at the entire picture. They actually want people coming to Boston. They want people coming to the local economy and having the currency flow through the economy. And in order to do that, they need strong local small business. So this is why they actually have such a vested interest through these community enterprise grant programs to be able to help the businesses stand and grow, have the best facades, have the best presentation, the best marketing, to be able to not only court new customers, but retain them and grow the local economy. So for the Boston Space Program and this Community Enterprise Grant Program, the grants will be given to 50 local businesses for storefronts as well as vacant spaces. So these are $200,000 grants, and they're also multi-year grants that are going to be spread over 3 years. So the application process is currently open, and the deadline to apply for these grants are February 17th. Now you can get more information on these community enterprise grant programs by going directly to their website at boston.gov. And we're also going to be including all the community enterprise grant programs around the country in our resource area at my website, AskRinde.com. Number 3, business incubators and accelerators. So business incubators and accelerators are great places to find grants for your small business. Now I've shared previously here on my channel about the different business incubators around the country, and they do just that. The business incubators incubate your business and help you with strategy, help you to be able to figure things out so that you can actually understand how to grow your business strategically. And the accelerators do exactly that. They help you with acceleration. They help you with capital funding, getting access to funding, how to build your business credit, your business network, and your business profile to get funding. So currently, there's the Capital Readiness Program providing $93.5 million in grants to incubators as well as accelerators for undeserved entrepreneurs, helping them with training, resources, as well as capital. And this is all part of the Minority Development Agency, another great place to find grants for your small business, $100 million grant program. So these grants are actually meant to help women and also underserved entrepreneurs with opportunities that they would not have had otherwise. This is actually a large amount of grants that's coming through the pike for these opportunities to be taken advantage of by small businesses all around the country. And they're being facilitated through business incubators as well as accelerators. So there are many business incubators and accelerators all around the country. You need to be able to know which ones that you can actually go after to be able to find grants. So we've included business incubators as well as business accelerators that provide grants in our resource area at my website, AskRinde.com. So you can actually get a scope of what business incubators are available and who actually have access to capital as well as grants that you can actually apply for your small business. So you can actually find that by checking them out in our resource area at my website, AskRinde.com. So these are just a few of the great places that you can actually find grants for your small business. We look forward to sharing much more. If you'd like to learn more about grants for your small business, make sure you check out this next video, our grants playlist, and also our resource area at my website, AskRinde.com. So if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. You can also email me. My email address is AskRindeNetwork@gmail.com. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Until next time, thank you so much for watching.